Bone-chilling cold is on the way for the state of Arkansas. Let's talk about it. What is going on, everyone? My name is Zachary Hall, otherwise known as the Arkansas Storm Tracker, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is brought to you by Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric, my go-to home service care company here in the state of Arkansas, Jam Mart, my favorite convenience store here in the state of Arkansas, and of course, Gusano's Pizza and the Butcher Block in Fort Smith. So everyone wants to know about the cold. It's coming. Not too bad today. I'm filming this on Tuesday, December 20th. Tomorrow, Wednesday, doesn't look too bad. And then, of course, Thursday is when the real show arrives. To put it plainly, it's going to get really cold. Like the kind of cold that we walk out to our cars and we start making up curse words kind of cold. That's enough of me jabbering. Let's go ahead and look at some models together. You're here for that behind the scenes look, and I'm going to do my best to give it to you. First things first, let's look at temperatures. As I mentioned earlier, today and tomorrow is not too bad, but on Thursday morning, it's pretty obvious to see that there's a huge blob of cold air that is headed toward Arkansas. And if you fast forward the model data, Thursday morning between 6 and 7 a.m., that cold air has reached northwest Arkansas, or around that time frame at least. And of course, by lunchtime or so, starting to creep into central Arkansas, southwest Arkansas, northeast Arkansas, and so on. And then this goes through the evening hours by 6 to 7 p.m. or so. I think the cold air is well entrenched into the state of Arkansas. In my opinion, the scariest thing about this system is what the wind chills could look like Thursday night and into Friday morning. What we're looking at here is a state graphic for early Friday morning. And as you can see, the wind chills in northern Arkansas nearing 30 below zero, with well below zero wind chills all the way into southern Arkansas. This is crazy. And it's pretty rare for our state. We just don't get this cold that often. So how long is the cold going to be sticking around? I'm here to warn you, this is not February 2021 again. So as the cold air moves in on Thursday, it's going to sweep over the state. We'll be cold on Friday. We'll be really cold through Saturday. Highs struggling to get into the 30s on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, we could warm a little bit. I think that most of the state will stay in the 30s, maybe the low 40s at the most. But this cold air, we're not just going to warm back up to 60 on Friday and forget this all happened. It's going to be cold for a few days. And I know that some people are excited that Christmas looks somewhat on the cooler side compared to last year, where we had some shorts wearing kind of Christmas. Now to everyone's favorite topic, snow. How much snow are we going to get, Zach? Is it going to snow at all? Are we going to have a blizzard? Let's talk about it. We are looking at simulated radar for early Thursday morning. As the front moves in, I think we could have some like prefrontal showers, light rain, sprinkles, that sort of thing, while the cool air makes its way into the state. As you can see, the data likes to switch everything over to snowfall as this front moves in. And I think this is right. Guys, we're going to go from 30s and 40s down into the teens and single digits like that. I mean, snap your fingers. So any moisture that's there is probably going to get squeezed out into the form of snow. I think this transition across, east parts of our state, central parts of our state produces some light snowfall, some flurries. Not a big snow. This is not going to be some massive winter storm, but for you snow lovers, I know it's not what you're wanting, but you're going to get a little something, I think, out of this. As far as snow totals go, I think we could see 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches across far northern Arkansas. That might be a little bit of a stretch in the 3-inch mark. As you transition south into central Arkansas, mainly a dusting, perhaps an inch somewhere if a band of snow can set up and overproduce a little bit. But overall, just adding to my point earlier, this is not a big snow. It's a fast moving progressive system and not a typical heavy snow producer for us here in Arkansas. The last thing that I want to talk about is the wind gust potential on Thursday behind this front. This is what really adds to those wind chill factors that we talked about earlier. If it does snow, I think the snowfall could get blown around quite a bit. We have wind gust potential 30 to 40 miles per hour, as you can see here, across much of the state. This is only going to add to the cold. If snow falls on the roadways, I'm wondering, how dry the snow will be, how much it's going to blow it around. To be perfectly frank with you, I don't have a whole lot of experience when it comes to forecasting this kind of stuff. So I'm not 100% on how this is going to relate to roadways, conditions, visibility, for that matter. But it's definitely something to take into mind if you're going to be outdoors with the amount of wind that we're going to have, how cold it's going to be, and of course some light snow potential as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means so much that you're here and that you trust my information. Be sure to hop over to Facebook, follow me there, just search Zachary Hall, Arkansas Storm Tracker. I provide daily updates every single day, multiple times a day, about our wacky weather here in the state of Arkansas. From my family to yours, have a safe and wonderful Christmas, and I'll catch you next time.